Okay, so imagine this for a moment. There's something about black holes that textbooks didn't tell you, not because science was hiding it, but because until very recently, we didn't know. In 2025, an international team of astronomers witnessed something extraordinary. For the first time ever, they captured, in real time, a black hole wandering through space, completely alone, as it tore an entire star apart. And what they saw challenged everything we thought we understood about these objects. Number one, the discovery that changed everything. So, what actually happened? In 2024, astronomers using this wiki transient facility detected something unusual, a sudden burst of light, bright, brief, unlike anything they had classified before. It wasn't a supernova. It didn't match any known pattern, so they gave it a name, AT 2024 TVD, and they started watching. By 2025, the answer became clear. Teams from the University of California, Berkeley, working alongside the Hubble Space Telescope, the Chandra X-ray Observatory, and the Very Large Array, confirmed something unprecedented. They had captured a tidal disruption event, a TDE, across multiple wavelengths at the same time. Visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, all aligned. Published in the Astrophysical Journal Letters, this became one of the most complete observations of a black hole feeding ever recorded. But what made AT 2024 TVD truly extraordinary was where it happened. The black hole wasn't at the center of a galaxy where we expect them. It was wandering, a rogue black hole, roughly a million times the mass of our sun, drifting 2,600 light years away from its galaxy's core, alone, until it crossed paths with a star. And in that moment, the star had no chance. Number two, spaghettification, the most ridiculous name for the most violent process in the universe. Physicists sometimes have a strange sense of humor because they gave one of the most brutal processes in the cosmos a name that sounds almost harmless, spaghettification. But the reality is anything but. According to NASA, when an object gets close to a black hole, gravity doesn't pull evenly. The side closer to the black hole feels a stronger force than the far side. This difference is called a tidal force, and near a black hole, that difference becomes extreme. So extreme that it stretches the object violently, relentlessly. The lower part gets pulled faster than the upper part. The structure begins to break, then collapse until the entire object is stretched into a long, thin stream of matter, like a strand of spaghetti. In AT 2024 TVD, that's exactly what happened. The star lost its shape completely. Its structure collapsed under the tidal forces, and it was torn apart into a stream of plasma. That plasma didn't fall straight in. It began to spiral, faster and faster, forming what's known as an accretion disk, a rotating ring of superheated matter orbiting the black hole. Temperatures rose to extreme levels, so high that the event became visible across the electromagnetic spectrum. That's what the telescopes detected, not the black hole itself, but the glow of destruction around it. Astronomer Ezekiel Traister explained that when the remaining material finally falls inward, enormous amounts of energy are released, enough to affect the surrounding galaxy. An entire star converted into energy in what on cosmic scales is just a moment. Number three, what would happen if it were you? It depends on the black hole. According to Javier, not all black holes behave the same way. If you approached a smaller stellar mass black hole, you wouldn't even make it to the edge. The tidal forces would tear you apart long before you reached the event horizon. You would become a stream of matter, stretching into space. But near a supermassive black hole, like Sagittarius A star, things get stranger. With a mass of about 4 million suns, its event horizon is enormous, And at that boundary, the tidal forces are weaker than you'd expect. You could cross it without noticing anything unusual in that exact moment. No flash, no barrier, just silence. But after that, everything changes. The event horizon is the point of no return. Once you cross it, nothing escapes. Not matter, not light, not information. And time itself begins to behave in ways we still don't fully understand. From the outside, an observer would never see you cross. You would appear to slow down, freeze, and fade away. But from your perspective, you would fall straight in. Two completely different realities, both correct. Number 4. The black hole in our galaxy and a new mystery. In 2022, the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration revealed something historic: the first image of Sagittarius A star, the black hole at the center of our galaxy, located about 27,000 light-years away. What surprised scientists was how similar it looked to M87 star, a black hole over 1,000 times more massive. Despite the massive difference in size, their structure was identical. This suggested something profound. Strong magnetic fields may be a universal feature of black holes. But the surprises didn't stop there. In late 2024, using data from Chandra X-ray Observatory, scientists discovered something even stranger: a black hole in the galaxy NGC 5084, rotating at a completely different orientation than its galaxy. Not aligned, not even close, almost sideways. It was emitting massive jets of plasma in directions that didn't match the galaxy's structure at all. Scientists still don't fully understand why, and that's the unsettling part. Number 5. The wandering black hole and what it means. Let's go back to AT 2024 TVD, because the most important part of this discovery isn't just what happened, it's what it implies. According to Yuhan, this was the first time a displaced tidal disruption event had been observed in optical surveys. In simple terms, this was proof that rogue black holes exist, not just in theory, but in reality. Black holes that don't sit quietly at the center of galaxies, but drift through space, invisible, undetectable until something falls into them. And if one exists, there could be many, possibly thousands, millions, hidden in the darkness between stars. With new observatories like the Vera Rubin Observatory and the Nancy Grace Roman Telescope, scientists expect to find more of these events, more wandering black holes, more stars being destroyed, in silence. A black hole no one saw coming, a star turned into a stream of matter, light captured across the universe in real time, and the realization that space may be filled with invisible objects, waiting. The most unsettling part isn't what exists out there, it's realizing we're only just beginning to understand the questions. And remember, the universe doesn't reveal its secrets to those who rush. It reveals them to those who know how to look. Subscribe, and keep listening to the silence.